So what I need to know is, do you guys have a paper with the information
No.
on it?
But if you guys really want to go up and insist on going up, we'll try our best to get you up. How many people do you have right now?
No, we need to ask you some questions. So under whose authority are you denying the access in general?
Denying the access to the trail?
Practitioners?
To the road.
The trail is open.
No, to practitioners on this road.
Vehicles. It's a safety issue. Yeah, it's a safety issue right now.
Okay.
The university needs to check the road thoroughly to make sure it's safe. And then, so we have this, Mauna Kea guys called up and asked for an escort up today, so they went up.
Okay. We're not asking for an escort, but we are practitioners.
So you need to get up?
And what we need to know is what are the rules that you're enforcing here.
What rule is that? It's the guidelines.
Okay, what are the guidelines?
These guidelines were discussed with Mauna Kea Trask and Kahokai Kanu.
Well, they don't speak for us
Okay,
also,
I
yeah. So
understand. Okay, so but
we're just here speaking for
we're-
ourselves as practitioners.
So we're trying to accommodate, and we have only so many rangers. So to be safe on the road.
But so are you saying that the rule is that we have to be escorted by a ranger?
A guideline, yeah. So the rule is, if you are a cultural practitioner and you want to get up, we'll try our best to get you up on the road. However, if you need to go up right now, the trail is open to your cultural practice. So
In other words, we can access, but in no convenient way, correct?
Well, when you say we try our best to accommodate, like I said, due to the condition of the road that needs to be inspected. And then once that's done, then I'm not sure the powers to be.
Who are the powers that be?
Well, for this road closure,
Uh-huh.
it's the state and the university.
Okay.
Due to the.
So it's the Governor Ige's rule?
I'm not saying he's the one, but if you look at who's the top of the state government, it is the governor. But I'm not saying he's the one that's ordering this or anything. We just hear
Under whose jurisdiction do you have this blockade here?
this blockade.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
To-
Are you daycare officers?
Yeah, it's not. They're just assisting us. It's the university that's deemed the road unsafe at the present
So
time.
the university is directing the daycare officers?
They're assisting us to help make sure that people are safe when they get up the road, if they need to get up the road.
So if it is a safety issue, how come it is that the observatory vehicles are going up?
The liability issue.
No.
Yeah,
If it's a safety issue.
Safety and liability issue. So when they go up, their companies, the observatories, are taking care of that liability, their risk.
So it's
For the public, it's going to become the university's liability, and at this time, they're not able to cover that liability. So they don't want people. They want to keep everybody safe.
So let me get it straight. So what you're saying also is that if practitioners want to go up, they have to be escorted?
At this time,
By whom?
the rangers.
So and the ranger's authority is under. Can you give me, in other words, what I really need to know? Okay, is under state law, under the Constitution, Article 12, Section 7, also HRS 1-1 and 7, 1-7, is that right?
7-1.
7-1. Those, our rights are protected. So I guess what I'm needing to know is what rules and what are the statutes and what are the administrative rules that you're relying on here to implement these regulations or
That override that
recommendations,
law.
Guidelines.
guidelines that override those rules.
So the trail is open for your cultural practice.
We wish to access via vehicle on the public road.
Okay. So we understand that you have the cultural right for access, and the trail is open for that. The road right now is closed because of safety.
So it's safety, okay, but what rule is safety? I'm sorry, I don't know that rule.
Okay, so reasonable regulation.
But
Under
okay.
reasonable regulation.
But under reasonable regulation, what you have to show is that our request for access is unreasonable.
No.
Yeah.
We're saying the road is unsafe due to all the boulders that was taken off the
No,
side of the
but the
road.
protectors already cleaned that up.
No, on the road. But because they were dislodged from the side of the embankments, now the powers to be feel that the boulders up there now might be unstable.
But as I was saying, I understand that you're
So
allowing all the
under
observatory
reasonable-
vehicles up.
Under reasonable regulation, that's the reason. And then the
Have
reason
reasonable
with the
regulation.
and the reason for the observatories is that they're covered. Their risk is covered by their employers.
So if we proceed, how is this going to go down? Is it going to be you guys
What is
going
that?
to address this issue, arrest us for proceeding?
We're here to assist the rangers.
Yeah.
To do what?
So we're trying to
We're here to
powers
assist
to
the
arrest.
rangers, so
So, ma'am.
wherever they say as authority to go beyond here will be allowed.
So you will enforce what they say?
We're here to assist the rangers.
So you will assist Office of Mauna Kea Management?
We're here to assist the rangers.
But who are the rangers?
This gentleman here is today's the ranger.
Do you have a badge that says you're a ranger?
Well, I don't have a badge, but it's just we're not here to.
I'm a ranger.
No, we're not here
I'm
to.
a ranger.
We're not here to.
I'm
try
a
and make-
ranger.
We're not.
So if I'm a ranger, like, I'm going to go up.
Whoever
practice
he
our
says they
religion.
can go, well, they're making all the arrangements.
Sorry, my name is Les.
I know Les.
So what's your name?
Kealoha,
Oh, Kealoha. Hi,
Pishoda.
Kealoha. Yeah. Sorry, we're not here to try and make it difficult for anybody.
Can I
We're
just
trying to
ask a question?
Yeah,
we're
go
trying to
ahead.
we're trying to help.
I just want to ask the one question.
Yes.
So having an escort for Hawaiians, cultural practitioners, is going to make one escort per what?
Well,
What's the limit
we're
of
trying,
people?
We're trying to accommodate whenever we can with the ranges that we have available. Today we had only 3, and then this group came up, a big group. So 2 of them needed to go up to kind of make sure everybody's safe. So when they come down, if you really want to go up now, the trail is open. If you can wait till at least one of them comes down, I can help you and escort. We just want to make sure when you get
Well,
up.
not all
So-
practice is the same. Our practice is different.
Okay.
We have shrines up there. We wish to access them.
Okay.
We're
And-
saying okay, but
yeah.
we want to do
But,
it.
No.
but you're telling us right now we cannot drive our truck up there
Just
to do
right
our
now, because
access,
we're trying our best
to do our practice.
Because if I leave here too, I need to be here to, for this type of situation where we need to answer
So
questions.
we can't go right now in our truck up this road without an escort
Yes.
that's a ranger.
Right now, yes.
Are the
Okay.
observatory vehicles
So-
being escorted as well?
No, they're not. And I explained that they're covered by their insurance, by their
Well, we're all
companies.
covered
you
by our
insured?
own liability.
Right, but when you go up here during this time, it's the university's responsibility.
No, it's a public road.
Yeah,
So, okay, but let me just get back to my question, I'm sorry. So having an escort, you're worried that boulders are gonna start rolling down the hills?
we never know. And then if
And what is
something-
the escort gonna do if that happens?
we have communications, we can call for rescue, we can assist, we earmark train, we can assist at the scene if somebody gets hurt. And this is just basically to keep everybody safe. We're not here to give anybody a hard time. The cultural practice trail is open at any time. However, we only have limited personnel and we're trying our best. So if
So
this-
I guess
if so,
I guess what I want to ask
Yes?
is, Dokara, if we move this, are you gonna object
Yes,
because of the rangers?
because he hasn't authorized your entry.
Okay. All right. That's done.
So-
I'm not saying
The state
we're unauthorizing the entry all the time. If like I said, if we try to accommodate, if the ranger comes down with
You
his
know,
group-
I asked you where the rules were and to cite the rules, and you haven't given me any rules.
This,
And until
when
you
you
give
say
me
when you say
rules-
rules, it's guidelines. It's not rules. When they come down, I'd be more than happy for another ranger to
Bottom
go.
line
The
is
problem is that our rights that are written into the Constitution
right, all of our
are not
rights,
limited
including
to
her
when the
rights.
university can
Decides.
escort us or not
Well,
escort us.
like I said, it's
So-
not,
And
you're
when
not blocked from
Doctor
going up the trail
decides
to do your cultural practice.
to enforce
Yeah.
The
or
trail
not
is
enforce.
open to
But
you
this
now.
is a public road.
It's a public right of way.
But it needs to be
The
safe.
state is blocking us from going up right now.
But it needs to be safe, and that's
But that's-
determining.
That's how.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
done.
We need to be
Bless.
safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You got
Kealoha.
it. You-
Kealoha. Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to say thank you, Les, because I don't agree with any of this.
And
I hope you know we don't.
we can agree to disagree, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, except for you're using authority to deny practitioners' rights.
Well, it's not me. If you're
It
saying
is
me,
you,
you're attacking
actually,
me.
Because
but
he said
I'm
he's
ju-
going to enforce what you
Right.
say.
But I take my direction
And so if
from
I
my
go over here and
supervisors.
move this thing and we move ahead and you guys take action, that is denying.
Could you say who your supervisor is, please?
What supervisor you want to know? The ultimate
The whole list.
Okay.
No, you said you took
University?
responsibility from your
university.
supervisor.
Yeah. University.
Who's
So
the
is that the-
person, though? Who do you answer to?
Well, the chancellor is the university head,
Well,
right?
who's the one right above you?
Right above me is Scotty Paiva.
Okay.
He's the chief ranger, and
And then who's above him?
and then you have Stephanie Nagata, the OMKM director.
Okay.
All right.
So sorry, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, don't apologize
No.
when you know you're not really sorry. I mean,
how do you
that's-
know? How do you
I
know
mean,
that?
this is where the
I wouldn't.
honesty
I wouldn't
comes
say.
in back,
I wouldn't say
you know?
sorry if I didn't mean. Sorry. I mean,
All right.
I'm sorry that everybody's
let's go.
all.
We're sorry too.
Okay. Thanks.
But just want to say we're also sorry you guys are taking this position because
Should,
You know,
should we
at some
find out who
point-
these these people's names are
Yeah,
and their
can you
like
give me
badge
names,
numbers?
badge number. Please.
No, thank you. I'm a Docker officer.
Okay. You? You're a Docare officer? Okay.
Same patch. Okay.
See, how come you afraid for say your name? Jeez.
Well, what is interesting is that the university is telling Docare what to do, where they are the lease holders,
Yeah.
and these guys are supposed to be the lessors.
Yeah, but we've said enough.
Okay.
Let's go.
Not really.
Come on. Let's go then far.
Aloha.
Yeah, yeah.
So
okay.
you have to wait until they come back down before this man, who has no right to tell you to go, you can or cannot do this,
Right.
moves his cone,
Right.
or these people will do something.
Yeah.
I just
But
wanna make
these
sure.
are the ones that have guns.
Oh, they're armed,
Yeah. He
but
Yeah, like-
nameless. Armed but nameless, right? They have guns but no names. I just want to make sure I get it.
Yes, they have authority by the state to use quote unquote lethal force. They're the only ones who do. The Rangers have no authority to even, they don't have any authority at all. Legal fiction.
Can we ask your guys' names then? If you're asking our names.
Why? You guys are the ones with the guns.
Oh, okay. Just thought I'd ask.
I did
Just
give
thought
you
We've
my
already
name
met
last
anyway. I've met you
Kealoha.
2 weeks ago.
Just thought I'd ask.
So.
You
I
asked
just-
everybody's name, so I'm asking.
I
I know.
just
I know
wondered.
Mr. Ching here. He came up, hiked all the way up to the top today. I'm glad
just wanted
you
to make
did
sure
okay.
I
No, I didn't
understood
go
because
to
I was
the
sort
top.
of
Where did you
like,
go to the top?
because it's the
Yeah,
light.
good question.
far did you go?
Good question.
To the Ahu,
Oh, the Fort
Oh
Benton?
yeah, because it's dark now.
just beside of
But her
3.5.
camera's good.
Yeah.
She's got some good stuff. I was
But we're
confused
good.
though. I honestly needed that clarified.
If that's the way it's going to be,